Hi teachers, Buckle here from Link Kids, and we are so excited to be partnering with you for the Link Show at School. This video we're going to talk through how to access the information that we have available to you, as well as talking through some of the content which you'll be able to use in your class. So let's start by jumping over to our website, linkkids.com.au, and on this page under the Link Show dropdown you'll find the option to log in. Now your login credentials will be provided to you by your key chaplain for your school, so reach out to them if they haven't provided you with the login details already. Let's go log in. Now, once you've successfully logged in, you will be navigated back to the home page. However, some of the menu options will change underneath the Link Show. So let's come to the Link Show dropdown, and under here we'll find School Curriculum. So I'm going to select that page, and that will take you to a blog post page which will have both a scope and sequence for each term of the year, as well as every week within that term will have its own blog post. The rest of this term will be updated a little later on after this video is filmed. So let's jump into term 1, week 3. So let's talk through what's available for each week of the term. On this page, we have a quick link section at the top, which contains a show and tell email, which for any crafts or artwork that your children might produce that they want to show to the rest of the Link Kids community, they can get you to take a photo of that in class, and you as the teacher email it to the Link Show at linkkids.com.au. Underneath that, we have an interaction page, which for our upper primary children, they can interact with themselves if they have a device in class. And for our lower primary students, the teacher themselves, you will be the one doing the interaction. Now let's talk through both the Prep to Grade 2 program as well as Grade 3 to 6. The key element for each of these week's programs is a recorded video that we record the week before. So these videos aren't bulk recorded at the beginning of the year, but every single week we record a new episode, which means that children are able to interact with the hosts and have a direct say in their Christian living experience. So each week, late on Sunday night, ready for Monday morning, there'll be a new episode uploaded through the YouTube link, which you can access via this link here. So for our Prep to Grade 2, we can right click, open in a new tab, and you'll see that this video loads up here. Or for our Grade 3 to 6, same thing, right click, open in a new tab, and you'll find the video loads up in YouTube, which you can play on a smart device in your room for all of your children to watch together. Now let's talk through some of the resources available for you on top of the videos. So for Prep to Grade 2, let's open up the lesson plan, which you can also print as a PDF. We have the cover sheet, which talks through learning outcomes, but the thing I want to focus on are the available materials. So our Prep to Grade 2 students, we have the Link Show each week, which goes for about 15 minutes. We also have the Bible story booklet, which comes as an A4 page that the children can color in, and then with your help cut and fold into their very own mini Bible story for them to take home and hopefully have their parents to read this to them as well, because we want to take the Christian living experience from the classroom into their day-to-day life. So those will be available for every single week of the year. We'll also have a craft option available, which we'll explain later on in the notes, and also some discussion questions which you can use if you choose. For the rest of these pages, you'll find all the available resources which we recommend you take a look through. We have instructions on how to use the Bible booklet. We have instructions on how to make each week's craft. We have some printable extras which you can use for those crafts when necessary, as well as the printable Bible story itself. Let's jump over to the Grade 3 to 6 lesson plan, which looks very similar. We have our available materials are the Link Show video, which is about 20 minutes for our Grade 3 to 6 students. We have the Bible quiz Kahoot, which is included in the Link Show. The kids actually are a part of that quiz live, competing against other classes. And we have some discussion questions as well, which you can use in your small group time in class if you so choose. Now, like we mentioned earlier, one of the key elements of the Link Show is interaction. We want children to feel like they're directly a part of their learning experience. And so if they have access to a device during class, we encourage them to go to this interaction page, which is linkkids.com.au/school. Now, on this page, they can be a part of the program. They can send in shout outs, which we are able to filter and read out the appropriate shout outs from students so that they feel like they have a voice. They can be a part of our fun Would You Rather live vote each week, where their votes are tallied and we can see what is the popular option. So for this week, we have Would You Rather have wheels for feet or claws for hands, so their vote actually counts. They can send through prayer requests requests where we can pray for those students where there is no option to put in a name here, simply the prayer request. And each week we do our Bible quiz Kahoots where the kids are able to pick a predetermined Kahoot username, which is always child safe. Click OK and it will take them through the Bible quiz with us, which we will play during the link show. And then each subsequent week, we'll look at the podium from the week before to see which students or which classes, if they're competing as a whole class, won that week's Bible quiz, both correct answers as well as fastest finger first. Now, as a note, the devices do need to accept cookies, so it needs to be like a Google Chrome browser as opposed to something like Safari. Now, lastly, we want to remind you that we do want the kids to also feel like they can see their creations on the link show. So if a student creates a great piece of craft or artwork, something that they've made and they want to show off, feel free as the teacher or a parent to take a photo of that craft and email it to us, thelinkkids.com.au. No photos of students at the moment, just of the artwork, and we would love to celebrate the works that your students create. We're so excited to be partnering with you for the Link Show in 2022, and we can't wait to hear all the good reports of your students learning more about how much God loves them. See you soon.